13, because we're a live radio show. This is called Into the Circle. This is where we have our debut artists. That way they're close to security. If they have any questions, and if every other artist walking by that night will say, hey, you're going to do a great job. This next one is for our appreciation of the American military. Of course, that's a hand-painted flag on the wall. Wounded Warrior Project, when they visit something come out of this dressing room. And this is called Now That's Funny. Gary will be in there in just a little while. Once he gets ready. That's for all the great comedians that play the Grand Line. Gary Mueller, Henry Cho, John, Chris. We got a bunch of comedians that play the Grand Line. Now this next one is called It Takes Two. Some of you are going to call this retro. I'm going to call it Grandma's House. It's right out of the 60s. For all those great duets and country music back in the 60s, you remember, of course, the most famous duet right up there, Johnny and June, Johnny Cash and June Carter, actually met backstage at the Ryman on Johnny's debut. He walked off stage, he saw her and said, I'm going to marry that girl, and he did. And this next one is called Friends and Neighbors. We have a lot of people that play Opry shows that you wouldn't normally think play in the Opry show. Your ticket, after the tour is over, gets you into the A-Cup house that has a great display called Famous Friends. As part of the tour, we have a lot of display in there. Think of it, we had the Pointer Sisters, we've had the Doobie Brothers. We were staying alive. Barry Gibbs played the Opry show just a couple weeks ago. And I'm not going to say who, but I almost got in trouble a couple weeks ago when I didn't get tickets for my wife, because Sean Cassidy made his debut. That's right. And some of you at a certain age said, really? Come on in. No, come on in. We need to pile up. Now this one is one of our more sacred dressing rooms. This is called Welcome to the Family. This is where we put in artists on the night they're actually inducted into the Grand Ole Opry. Now I know what you're saying. Darren, I saw the video and it looks like a surprise. Well, it is. Because when you get inducted into the Grand Ole Opry, it's like getting married. The asking, the engagement, is the surprise. So Darius gets verklempt. When we asked John Party, our last member that was inducted, he was actually in California playing Stagecoach when Alan Jackson did it via video. Sarah Evans, our member right before that, she was asked on the Ryman stage. Scotty McCreery will be our next inducted member. Now he's been asked, like the engagement, when it sets the date that he can make it back here. He was actually asked by Garth Brooks during one of our Christmas Opries right out there on the stage just a couple weeks ago. This is the dressing room Scotty will come out of. He gets to put his plaque up and screw it in himself, thanks to Mr. Shelton. He gets to play the stage, thanks to Mr. Acuff. And the award we give you, the base of that award is actually wood from the 1974 Ryman stage, because we love our traditions. Now, if you guys want to start us, we're going to have to get to know each other. Go ahead and snake around over there. I want you to see Cousin Minnie's dressing room for Minnie Pearl. I'm told it looks just like her parlor, but there is no price on the lampshade, so we have fire marshals here. And as we do, yes, ma'am. I can call the lead and they can get you a coffee. Derek's the lead. Now, as we circle around, sorry. I'll get you in just a second. As we wait for everybody to see each here, here's your first test question. Did you guys study for your Opry tour test? Yeah. You got to get 50% or you can't get on the stage. So here's question number one.